Tape is brought to you by V-Chain, rewarding fans for making better choices every day. Download V-World today and earn with purpose. Drew Dober, 36. Michael Johnson will be 40 in June. Johnson taller by 2 inches. We'll see if he can take advantage of what is a 3.5-inch edge in the reach department. All right, now for the introductions, the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 25 wins, 19 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155.5 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Michael the Menace Johnson. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record, 28 wins, 15 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, by way of Omaha, Nebraska, Drew Dober. When the action begins, a referee in charge, Terry Hatley.
Once this fight begins, Michael Johnson and Drew Dober will have combined for 59 UFC fights.
Jeez.
Drew Dober said, "We opened up the amusement park." Not a bad way to put it. Dober also suggested that we might see more grappling than we expect in this matchup tonight. Lightweights are ready to engage. Dober is in blue. Johnson is in black. Southpaw versus southpaw here at lightweight.
And you look at Johnson, he's kind of a skinnier guy, but everyone talks about his power. Like Dustin Poirier, just obviously he had a fight with him back in the day, but Dustin Poirier just was like, man, this dude is so much more powerful than he looks.
That was Michael Johnson's last main event, 2016.
He's got a whip to his punches.
He's fast, man.
Johnson's tightened up his inner circle over the years, cornered tonight by Greg Jones, Jason Jackson, and Jason Strout.
When you talk to Michael Johnson, you talk like, you know you're talking to a guy that's kind of been through it all, seen it all, been at the top, fell down, has seen people come and go, right? And this is a guy that's learned through everything. Oh my goodness, great left hand.
Nice left hand, he stung him with that.
Ram trucks, nothing stops Ram. UFC veteran Elliot Marshall alongside Oscar Martinez-Pena and Dave Zabriskie in the opposing corner for Dober.
Dober's got a great corner over there. Elliot Marshall, very smart coach. Dave Zabriskie, NCAA champion in wrestling. So you know that they're training him in all the right areas to find success. And when Dober's on his game, man, he's as good as anyone in there. And just the level of competition that these two guys have been in the octagon with, it's crazy.
Oh, Dober connected there on the inside.
There we go. All right, I need you to pick up your tempo a little bit. He's cut onto it. A little more output. Change the output.
Dober corner calling for a little bit more offense. Ain't a big left from Johnson.
The speed of Michael Johnson is still there.
And you can just see he's like starting to really get a read on Dober.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Yes.
Both guys starting to find the range a little bit.
Halfway, Dober.
These insights are brought to you by UFC Insights Engine, built with IBM Watson X. It's a lot of fight time for Michael Johnson. Clear of 5 hours.
There he is. Beautiful. Go, go.
Good defensive responsibility there by Dober.
Johnson's got to try to mix up the target a little bit. He's headhunting with his punches, and Dober's kind of picked up on that.
Knees are working together. Let's go. Don't reach on it.
Dober starting to sit down on his punches.
Good left hand to the body by Dober. Beautiful low kick.
Touching him beautifully. Let's touch him a little bit more. Off the center, please. Off the center. He's got legs.
Johnson covered up well there. 90 seconds to go in the round.
Go back to the top and let's go back to the bottom. Play with your head, please. Play with your head. Good. I like the breaking rhythm, Drew. I like the breaking rhythm.
Go to crypto.com today and join 150 million people around the world trading Bitcoin, CRO, and many more. Crypto.com. Nice connection with the rear hand by Johnson.
Beautiful straight left hand there by Johnson. That jab is really fast, man. And he just kind of rolls with everything, right? Dober's landing, but it never lands completely clean because Johnson almost rolls with his punches right now. Now that could help Dober because you see Michael, oh man, he's reaching back with his hands whenever Dober goes to his body. If Drew goes low and then wraps one over the top, he might be able to catch it. Oh!
You see a speed advantage.
He's
from Michael
so fast.
Johnson. He's so quick. He hasn't lost anything.
For those of you wondering, after this fight, we will reveal the entire card for UFC Freedom 250 coming up at the White House.
That's what it's called?
On June 14th.
Is that what it's called?
UFC Freedom 250.
That's a pretty good name, man. I can't wait. How long? This fight?
After this fight, so
Okay.
we'll make you call this one first, champ.
UFC Freedom 250. I like that.
You just witnessed something truly special.
Did you know tripling is easy? Like chilling in a bed easy.
This program contains flashing images and scenes of violence.
Round 2 is brought to you by Monaco, the official canned cocktail of UFC. 2 shots in every can.
All right, here we go, man.
Michael Johnson landed 25 significant strikes to Drew Dober's 10 in round 1. Likely has the 10-9 advantage. Dober corner calling for a little bit more output here in round 2.
Problem with that is that Michael is faster, so he's intercepting Dober a little bit and catching him as he tries to exit. Ooh. Oh, nice body shot there.
A lot of mutual respect between these two athletes. They understand the consequences of being hit by the other are dire.
Drew, he's jockey. Drew, he's jockey.
Oh.
Come on. Go get a Superman. Change that beat. Change that beat and go. Change that beat and go. Give me a little body rock, Drew. There we go. Pop that chair, Johnny. Pop the chair.
Good counter right by Johnson.
Pop that chair.
That jab is fast, man.
I need you to kick. Pop that chair. Kick his arm with the leg.
Johnson circling towards that right side and away from that left power side of Dober.
Oh, good left hand by Dober. Nice jab by Johnson.
And that left hand, excuse me, Joe, it seemed like it dented Michael Johnson's, the right side of his face. You see the dent? I mean,
wait, what?
You don't see the dent?
I can't see the right side of his
There's a
face.
dent on the right side of his face.
Oh my goodness.
I know the truck sees the dent. Dober starting to leak a little bit. So Dober closes the show yet again!
Oh! He is stiff. Look at his feet.
Oh my goodness.
He caught him with like a right hook, straight left hand. That was nasty.
The UFC's all-time lightweight knockout leader adds to his total on a big stage tonight.
Wow.
Oh, that was nasty.
That was pretty. Let's see it again here. Drew Dober the left and the right perfect on the point of the jaw. I mean, it doesn't get any prettier than that.
He was gone.
And he's completely stiff.
Yep.
And there's a follow-up shot. Look at this again.
Got him with that straight left hand right down the middle.
He throws the right hand for distance.
Yep.
And then perfect left hand behind it. Follow-up left hand. Drew Dober with another outstanding KO.
Oh my God, but you can look at Dober, right? The explosiveness and the power that he possesses, just like a ball of muscle. He throws that lead right hook, left hand straight down the middle. Michael did not see that, and boy, he ate all of that punch. That was nasty.
There is the reaction. Elliot Marshall, Oscar Martinez-Pena, Dave Zabriskie, Drew Dober, 15th UFC win, 11th by knockout. He gets a hot mic after this as we continue live. Well, tomorrow it's a massive day of college hoops on CBS and Paramount Plus. Starts at noon with the Missouri Valley Conference Championship, followed by the Big Ten Women's Championship, and then in-state rivals collide as number 8 Michigan State takes on third-ranked Michigan tomorrow on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus, available only on the US. Check your local listings, and don't forget, UFC 326 Holloway versus Oliveira 2 continues here shortly on Paramount Plus. All right, to make this one official now, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kerry Hatley's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 53 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Drew Dober.
Congratulations, sir.